and welcome back to MSTEM. We are Paul and Marie.
And this is the Turning 10 Old Toys into £2,000 challenge.
This week, 42.
Woo! 42 weeks, hun.
42 weeks we've been doing this.
42 weeks.
42 weeks. Let's keep saying 42 weeks, shall we?
It feels so much longer, doesn't it?
It does.
If you're new to these videos, this is a middle-aged reselling couple trying to do something nice for their daughter, who will be 21 in June. So we've been doing this since last June.
Yeah.
Feels so much longer, hun, doesn't it? So what we've done is we've taken 10 of our daughter's toys that she no longer wanted, and we've thought, oh, we can turn that into £2,000. That'd be dead easy.
That'd be easy.
Oh, not quite as easy as we thought, but what we decided to do is to challenge ourselves by only buying clothing and shoes.
Yes, try and teach ourselves.
What are we thinking,
I know.
What are we thinking?
No, we know nothing about clothing and shoes.
And 42 weeks later, we don't know much more because we've forgotten a lot of it.
We've forgotten it, yeah.
But we
learn
have,
one week, goes out the next.
We have sold 8 of those toys, Han, haven't we?
Yeah.
So those 8 toys have been sold, and the profit, so we take off the postage, take off the fees, the profit has allowed us to buy 229 items. We've sold 107 items, and we currently have 122 items, hun.
We do.
Not bad going.
Not bad, and we have a kitty of £503.20. And the listing value of the 122 items is £3,161.11.
Cheers, everybody.
11 pence. I ran out of breath then.
Quite
I might
liking
have
these.
to have a sip then.
Quite liking these videos with the coffee, hun, aren't they? They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
Yeah, chilled out.
Chilled out. So what we normally do is go through what we've purchased, but a couple of weeks ago we decided, probably longer than that really, that we decided we wouldn't be buying any more.
Yeah, we need to build the kitty up now. So.
Yes, £503.20 is a nice amount for a holiday, but we wanted 2,000, didn't we, because we're greedy piggies. So we need to just build up a little bit more. But we have sold some things. Woo! So let's put these glasses on and get to it.
Yeah.
Go through what we've sold. We have sold start with the Crag Hoppers men's shirt, hun, that we paid £2 for originally. We sold it for £14, so we take the fees and the postage off. That leaves £9.92, hun. It's not bad, is it?
Not bad, that's good.
Then we've got these Cotton Traders new with tags, size 22 grey trousers. These were a bargain. £4 we paid in the charity shop. I know, what were they thinking? £4? We've sold them at $26.99, and that means we have £21.24 profit, hun. You know what that means, don't you?
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Woo! We don't get many where we got over £20
No,
profit.
we don't get a lot.
We should be celebrating.
We should be getting a lot more over 20, shouldn't we?
We should be, yeah, but you can't be choosy. So we're going to move on to these Clark's slip-on loafers. We paid £2 originally. We sold them for £15, and that means £10.79 is going back into the kitty. Woo! We have these June ladies shoes, hun. These were nude colour. They were the ones with the damaged heel, weren't they?
Yes,
it was a little bit
that's right, yeah.
scrunched up on the heel.
Yeah.
But we only paid £2, so that was good. We sold them for £16.99, and that's a profit of £12.53. And then we have these Pull and Bear jeans from ages and ages ago, hun.
Yeah, quite a long time ago.
£2.50 we paid. Sold them for £16.99. That means £12.53 profit has gone back into the kitty. So there you go, hun. Not bad. Not as good as last week.
No, not as good as last week. But yeah, so we got £67 and a penny in total being added to the kitty.
So we've currently bought 229 items. We've sold 112 items. We currently have 117 items listed.
We have a kitty now of £570.21. And the listing value is going down, obviously, because we're selling bits. And so that's now £3,071.14.
Woo! That woo was for the kitty, but I was drinking.
Kitty. Oh, was it? Oh, right, okay.
I had a mouthful of coffee.
Delayed woo.
A delayed woo.
Yeah.
So what have we got left then, hun? It must be chipping away nicely. Not nicely enough, but chipping away, hun.
I don't like doing this.
I know, I don't
really
like it. It's not going quite as quick as I'd hoped, but go on, hun. Do the big reveal.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay. What we have left to get to the target is £1,429.79.
That's all we've got to get, hun. That's all
That's
we've
it.
got to do.
You know, next week. It'll be done by next week.
So now we're going to move on to Miss A. If you're new to these videos, Miss A is a lovely lady who decided to help us out and kindly donated a whole box of 30 items.
Box. That was
30
so generous.
high branded items, which we've sort of dealt with them the same way, haven't we, really?
Yeah.
We've been selling them and using the profit from those items to reinvest and buy other items. So far we have bought 241 items, we have sold 128 items, and we have 194 items in Miss A's fund.
And the kitty is £606.50. And we have a listing value of those 194 items, is that? Of £3,610.37.
Now, Miss A's fund is to cover Emily's spending money on this holiday that she's going to have.
Separate challenge, isn't
But
it?
at the minute, the spending money is more than she's going to have on the holiday.
Yeah, she's going to have more spending money
What a
than
great time she's going to have. Well, I don't know where she's going to go, but she's going to have a wonderful time when she does go there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, hun, this is the point in the video where you need to ask me, do we have any breaking news for Miss A?
Do we have any breaking news?
No.
No.
No sales at all this week,
Nothing.
hun, for Miss A. I think this is in the 42 weeks. I think this must be the first week. I don't remember, but I am quite old and I forget. So we could have had, but I don't think we have. Do you remember having any no sales weeks for Miss A?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No. So there we go.
That's a surprise. I mean, Miss A has been romping ahead.
I mean, that is the breaking news. There are no sales for Miss A.
That's the breaking news. There's no breaking news.
No. Bit of disappointment there, though, hun, isn't it?
It is a bit of a disappointment. I can't talk.
You made up your own word there, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's it.
But to be honest, we are throwing everything at this. We've been reducing prices. We've had a recent sale. We are listing on a daily basis. Even though we've stopped buying for the challenge, we are carrying on buying and selling clothing in a effort to sort of keep the clothing challenge, the momentum going.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else we can do, but we need to try something else because it's a bit slow.
We will keep trying coupon codes and things like that, and multi-purchase, multi-buy offers and things like that. So we will, there's tools on eBay. We
need that nice weather, don't we, to get all those short sleeve shirts gone.
That's it. I mean, we have got a lot of summer stuff, so more than likely, it should do. It should start increasing now because of the nicer weather. It's going to start to
hopefully
creep
the
in.
demand will pick up for that.
Yeah, that's it.
And even with the some of the more expensive items that we've got, because they're second hand and people haven't got a lot of money at the moment, hopefully more people will turn to second hand items or pre-loved items, and hopefully that will do all right.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So, shall we move on to the research side of the video? This week I've chosen two people. The first one is Eileen Fisher, and this has me sort of thinking, hun, of Home and Away and Neighbours. I don't know why. I don't know if there was an Eileen Fisher or someone had a similar name.
Yeah, it does sort of ring a bell,
that
doesn't
vibe,
it?
Don't you?
Yeah.
Eileen Fisher is an American fashion designer and entrepreneur who founded the women's clothing brand Eileen Fisher in 1984. So, as always, I like to have a look at what sort of thing is selling and get an idea of whether we can apply our sort of rule with clothing. We spend up to £5, we want to list it for over £20. That's our sort of quick way of knowing what we can get.
Yeah.
That's why we choose certain brands. We focus mainly on that because we don't have a lot of time, and we want to, when we go into these shops, we want to cover as many shops as possible, don't we?
Yeah.
So we sort of want to have an idea. Now, this Eileen Fisher, we've had a look, and I've chosen between the 1st and the 19th of March, and 69 pre-owned items have sold within that time frame. 48 of those were over £20, and 8 of those were over £40. So quite a good brand to look out for, even though I've never heard of her.
No, I haven't.
So let's show you what we've picked out to show you, just to give you some evidence that they do have sold of those sort of prices. So we're going to go with this XL jumper, hun. Quite a good price here, £35 plus £4.50 for a jumper. It's not bad, is it? Pre-owned jumper.
Yeah.
Then this is going to surprise you, some black leggings. They've gone for £25.95 plus £1.5p postage. and that had 6 bids to get to that.
Oh,
Not bad for some black leggings.
not bad at all.
We've got a grey short sleeve shirt, £36.50 plus £3.50. We have the old wide leg silk chino, hun. I bet that feels nice as a silk chino.
Yeah.
£52.50 though, quite a tasty price for that.
Well, it's a very tasty
Nice,
price.
isn't it? Then we've got the old hemp cotton blend trousers, £45 plus £3.35, hun.
Wow,
Not bad, is it?
that's good. We need some of those, don't we?
We do need some of
You need a
Eileen
drink now,
Fisher's.
don't you?
Yeah, I do, just to get over the shock of those wide leg silk chinos, hun.
Yeah, no, fantastic prices. I mean, I've got to keep it in the memory bank.
Yes, do our best to remember it.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on to poetry. Now, I'd never heard of poetry either. Poetry was founded in 2002. That's the year of our baby girl's birth, isn't it?
It was, yes.
By a small group of people who share a real love for making things that inspire the imagination. The store concept appeals to sophisticated women, that's why I've never heard of it, who want beautiful clothing, footwear, accessories, bath and body, confectionery and homeware. So there you go. Now this is a slightly different story, Between the 1st and the 19th of March, 41 pre-owned items have sold. But this is why I find it quite interesting. I do like looking at the facts and the figures.
Yeah.
And of those 41, only 14 went for over £20.
Right.
And 2 went for over £40. But this is where it gets interesting, because I've written down here, beware of solds, because 13 went for under £10. Now this is because people do sometimes, we harp on about it every week, sometimes people put their items of clothing on auction and they don't always reach their full potential.
No, it's great for a clearance, but sometimes, if it's a really rare item, you could do very well.
Yes.
But I think if it's a popular item or there's a few of them on there, then having an auction, it means you could do worse off.
Yes, and what I noticed with this particular brand, Poetry, there was quite a few people who only managed to achieve £1.50 for their item of clothing, and then plus postage. So when you're looking at the figures, as I say, 41 items, when only 14 went for over £20, it can sort of put you off a brand because you think, oh, there's not as much demand. There is demand, but some people are skewing the figures slightly by putting things on auction, and then they are not achieving their full potential. So just that's why I widen the net, and I've gone between the 1st and the 19th, because if, for example, I'd looked at just one day, I might not have found any that had sold for over £20.
Yeah.
So it's always worth looking and getting a rough idea,
Yeah.
But let's show you what we have found, because there are some nice things here with good money attached to them. So don't be put off if you see some low sales. So let's start with this grey linen top. This sold for £27.38 plus £3.95. Then we've got a ladies' jacket, £35.99 plus £2.99. It's not bad, is it?
That's all right, yeah.
A cotton wool dress, went for £23 plus £3.25. We've got a silk shirt. That achieved £20.66. Unusual price.
That is unusual.
Plus £4 postage.
Mm.
And then I've finished on a belter. This is a blue linen dress that sold for £39.99 plus £2.75. So even though a lot of the solds do show silly money, there are some that show good money.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what I'll say about that, really. It's if you've got something that's nice, obviously, yes, if you put it on buy it now, you may have to wait a little bit longer, but you got more chance of getting.
I suppose it does. It depends if you want to just get them shifted and quick, but like you said, it's.
But if you're getting £1.50 for something, it's not worth your time, is it? It's just not. It's not worth it.
No, that's it. So you're better off putting it on buy it now. If you've had it for a while and it's just not going, then try auction. But so that's not bad, is it?
But this sort of concludes another week. Week 42, hun?
Week 42, and to be honest, we've actually had to film this twice.
Yes, I've had a bit of a deja vu.
Deja vu,
but I've made my own saying. A deja vu moment. Yes, we filmed all of this video yesterday.
We weren't this happy yesterday. For some reason, the camera decided not to save the footage. It was recording. We could see it was recording. We ended it, stopped it, everything fine, and the footage is nowhere to be seen. And found the file, but zero. There's nothing there. It's just so we've had to do all this all over again.
Do it all over again.
So it wasn't a happy day yesterday, was it?
No, and sometimes
you do feel like you waste your time a bit.
The first half of the day we were quite peppy, weren't we?
Oh yeah, very peppy.
Second half of the day,
not so much.
And I think sometimes it's like anything. We, today we're not quite as peppy. We're quite tired. We're quite grumpy today. We're trying to be peppy.
You try, yeah.
But when you have to do something again, you know, and I didn't have a great sleep. We're on a diet. We started our diet, so we're on day 3 of our diet. So we're proper miserable.
Yeah.
So to have to do something that we've already done again, not a lot of fun, was it, hon?
No.
But we've tried to be peppy, so I hope that's come across in the video.
Yeah. So if you have seen me staring around a bit, it's because I'm keep checking on the timer and keep checking on other various bits.
We don't have to do this for the third time.
I don't want to do it 3 times, no.
But this is the joy of making YouTube videos, is sometimes I don't go to plan.
No, it wastes more time.
You can sort of, go off and have a bit of a cry. But what can you do? You still,
It's happened, it is what it is, isn't it? So we've
got to get on with
to it and just get on with it, yeah.
Anyway,
back to this.
Yes, I think we're sort of done.
Yeah, and like I said, we're going to be trying other coupons and deals and things like that to try and get the sales moving. But good weather
is what we need. That's what we need, Good
that's
weather.
What we need, yeah. So there you go.
Yes. As always, we're really grateful for you watching these videos and supporting us. I know a lot of you have watched from the first video, so well done you.
Yes, well done.
You win the endurance medal.
That's it, yeah. But if you can go back if you want, if you're new and you haven't seen them before.
Yes.
We have a playlist of all these videos.
42 weeks worth of content for you, lucky thing.
Anyway, so if you do like these videos, then please give us a thumbs up.
Yes, thank you.
Subscribe as well. It is free. You don't need to pay anything. You just press
helps
the
us
little.
Out, hun, doesn't it?
It does.
Keeps us going.
Just press the little red button.
Yes. So thanks ever so much.
Yes, thank you.